Welcome to SC Custom Designs. This is literally the last day, March 2nd. And so what does that mean? What it means for anybody who's kind of coming across my channel, and we're happy to have everybody and coming through the shop and watching what we're doing. I'll show you in a second or two the latest project that I threw together yesterday. But yes, today is March 2nd, so we've been talking for a while now, about a month, about giving this away. All you have to do is pay for the shipping, and this chestmate dovetail jig will be shipped to your home. All you have to do is go to YouTube, okay, and just enter in chestmate dovetail jig. Essentially, right? And I'm one of the several that come up for the choice. You're going to want to go to, we are giving away this chestmate jig. And once you go there, let's go ahead and click on it. You're going to get an advertisement. So let's let that play. All right, and so here it is. Just going to listen to the video. I'm going to general guidelines. So to that end, I'm going to basically explain the rules, and if we come down lower, you're going to see that you'll be able to. I'm trying to get down low. I don't have a touch screen here. You're going to be able to leave a comment, and that's how you officially enter. For example, we have Ken Western as an example 2 days ago. Thanks for your kindness. That jig will be a great addition to my small shop. But I will say good luck, blah, 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 to all the folks there. Not to minimize what he was saying. I realize I need to shut myself up here. There. Yeah, so, yeah, all you're going to have to do is do that. Go down. Enter a comment. Seems that I can't get down there. This is a very clumsy laptop. That's why it's in my woodshop. All right. So, yeah, you're just going to enter a comment, and then they're saying something to the effect is, oh, yeah, I want to win that. And I really wish I had my touch top. Top touch. I was able to get down before. How's this going? Gotta love it when you're doing something live and you can't even work a computer. Guess what I do all day long for a living? Yeah. IQA software. So there we go. Let's try to get down there once more. What am I doing wrong here? Enter a comment, and then give it a thumbs up. Give your own comment a thumbs up, and then I'm going to be alerted that you're actually interested. I saw somebody gave a thumbs up to this video. I try to interact with y'all, but I don't see anybody chatting. So if you are chatting, hopefully I'll be able to catch that. Oh, you don't want to look at me. Why did I do that? All right, let's move around the shop. That's probably one of the hardest things I've done in a long time, trying to scroll down on that. This is called an elite book. All right, so this is what I made yesterday in the wood shop. When COVID hit us fast and furious in the early spring of 2020, you couldn't buy this product. You had to get to the store really, really early. And so my daughter-in-law, God bless her, she went and she purchased, I'll show you, this huge box. We have this on our new shelf down here in the wood shop. Pacific Blue. I'm not sponsored by them, but high capacity. So, you know, we just opened that box up, and I thought, well, why not utilize it. The reason why I wasn't utilizing it long before now is because I had no way to actually mount it. So I threw this together yesterday. And for all intents and purposes, I think I might make more of these and see if there's any interested parties in buying this unit when I go to my craft shows. My wife and I, the lovely one. So it's very, very simple. And, you know, I call these little guys marshmallows. These guys just pull right off. And you can slide the unit off. This one comes off as well. Slide it right out. Like this. It's just hard to work with one hand. So at any rate, yep, that was a lot of fun. And what else are we working on in the wood shop? So this is my lunchtime. This is typically when I come down and try to get something done here in the wood shop. But I thought it was really important to let you all know today is the last day to put in for that. I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to this being over. You know, to be fair and to keep things moving along, I got to promote this thing all the time. And I don't know, I'm not such a good self-promoter, I have to say. But that being said, so this is going to go out and probably by next week. So I'll choose the winner tomorrow for this. And then we're going to be giving away this here. I'm going to take a little break from doing this type of thing though. And we're going to give away the dovetail marker. This is one of two sizes that I purchased, but I got an extra one. Didn't know why I did, but hey, we're going to give it away. Then this mini mag, we're going to give this guy here away. My video, and down there are the written instructions. I'm actually reading them here. And so there you go. All right, so let's come back over here. So yeah, we're knee deep in this project here. Oh, we have Chris, I believe, is saying something here. Let's see here. I don't do a lot of these types of. Oh, he says, yay. Chris says, yay. I finally caught one of your live videos. So I'm glad to have you along the live stream, Chris. So yeah, glad to have you along. Forgive me if I didn't remember if you put in for the dovetail, the chestmate dovetail jig. If you didn't put in for it, Chris, now is time to do that. This is the last day. In March. If I could actually scroll down on this computer, I would see that you indeed, I'm pressing the arrow keys down. Oh, it's working now. Look at that. All right, so we have Ken Western, we have Sherman Fletcher, we have George Crocker, Sandra, Phil, Jay Stout. So yeah, no, you're not in there, Chris. So go ahead and put in for this chestmate. All I really have to do is just do like they did, enter a comment, and then give your comment a thumbs up. And I'm going to come behind you, and I'm going to hit the heart there, and that's all you got to do to enter. So look forward to you going in there. All right, so back over here. Yeah, we're working on the sleigh bed frame. It's the headboard. And yesterday we made this little template here, which is simply a fence for the router to write against. I need to cavitate here, but as you can see, it's kind of tricky because setting a router in here, this is a little bit of a mound, right? And so what I'm going to do is get a score, which is this here. Let's see if I can find it fairly quickly. Yeah, like this unit here. So you use one of those I have a Veritas marker gauge as well. I really like the Veritas. So coincidentally, Veritas is the company that makes this dovetail marker that we'll be giving away. And I apologize if I'm moving too fast for around the shop. I try to get myself mounted so you don't have to suffer like this. So we'll use that there to cavitate there. This was also put here. It's the exact size of the rails that I cut out, right? And I put that here and then use the Japanese pole saw to write against the block, right? And then that helped me to pull very steadily. You know, if I did this type of thing every day, I don't. I may do a certain process once or twice in a year. And so there you go. So that's what we're working on. Cut out our slats yesterday as well. I think it was yesterday. And they're going to go between these two there. And then the lovely one is going to take over and she's going to put fabric around the slats there. What else are we working on? We did our very first sign. Oops, sorry about that. You name it, I'm going to mess up here. We did our very first sign, SE Custom Designs. I purchased officially from Rockler. I'm not sponsored by Rockler, but I think I threw it down in here. This here, State Park font kit. It's 3 3/8 State Park kit, and that's how I made that sign there. And then I thought, you know, why not get the smallest 1.5 inch US measurement, and that happens to be the router I use too. And there's one that's in between this size as well. So I thought, you know, why not go ahead and get that. But we try to stay real busy in the wood shop. We have a lot of fun. Just constantly doing something. We just cleaned this block plane up. This is a Stanley 220. Stanley 220. It was just sitting there as an antique. And I went and I bought this guy here. He's like all $18, $22 or whatever. And I thought, well, why don't we clean this guy up? And for all intents and purposes, it works just fine. Isn't that cool? So there you go. We showed you how to clean that up and how to set it. Block planes are pretty easy to use. That being said, I like to, hey, this is just kind of fun. I'm just having just walking around the shop talking about things. So this is the Dewalt planer here. This saved me. This saved my hide this last summer in 2020 because I had to use this out on my porch. So yeah, this planer is probably what I'm going to use on this to clean this up. So what else have we done new around here? Well, we threw this ledge up that comes over like this, and it jets out like that, holds some things over there. I'll be trimming that off. Sometimes you know, just, I am self-diagnosed ADD, my friends. I jump all over the place, but hey, it's a lot of fun. I just like to keep myself busy. We have AntiChair that I got out the door. Actually, it's ready. The customer just needs to pick it up. But this is another AntiChair that I ripped apart into pieces because I just wanted to see how it was made. And I'll probably replicate that and make some more chairs just to get the experience. But I'm finding that I'm on this new journey of repairing antiques. So let's push this guy out of the way. We did a review on this not too long ago. This is the MLCS drill press table. I gave you the good, the bad, and the ugly on it. mostly good, you know. But you're gonna, if you haven't done so, you haven't thought about it, you want to put your wheels, you want to put your tools on wheels so that you can move them in and out of service like that. So I have a lot of my tools on wheels. There's the chop box. We got a jet 6-inch jointer there on wheels. Why did I come over here? Oh yeah, there is another antique. This is an antique piano bench that was donated to us from some lovely friends of ours, and I have to fix that up. The issue with this is the beading here was broken. So, and oddly enough, there's some kind of scratch, or maybe it was joined there. That is right where that bead got broke. But you know, I have to learn how to make those beads. So that'll be new territory for me. What else we working on? Yeah, table saws on wheels. Got a radial arm saw on wheels back there. This was gifted to us. Look at this, my friends. This goes way back. It's a Craftsman table saw, belt driven. It weighs as much as my furnace weighs. So that's sort of sitting there. I really don't have the room in my in this wood shop. I'm always reminded when I say I don't have the room, or it feels small, of my friend Phil in the UK. Look up Barney's wood shop. Phil has now 3 wood shops, right, Phil? You have one that you made out of brick last year, and you'll finish it up this in 2021 when it gets warmer out, of course. But you got to catch Phil's YouTube channel. I love listening to him, and he's got his own set of unique experiences in the wood shop, and that's the beauty of all of this. Some things we got to do is clear out wood back on the rack. I became a wood hoarder. Not ashamed to admit it. A wood hoarder, so I just saw wood and brought it down. But I got to put it to use. We have a Rikon bandsaw back there that's been held hostage. We have templates for projects we make for our shows that are back there. And so if you haven't seen the wood shop in a while, this is the newly arranged pegboard where we have products up there. That gear wrench, I got that specifically. And also this lock unit. So I got that specifically for this down here. I pulled the trigger and bought a Shelix. Shelix cutter head. So I have my script mostly ready where I can do the video, but you know that's gonna take a few days because there's a lot of work that you have to do, and it's specifically for this Dewalt planer. Oddly enough, that cutter costs almost as much as that planer. But there you go. You know, you get a product out the door, you put the knives on and etc. So there you go. Just wanted to see if anybody else was chatting. No, we got nobody else. We have this new pegboard, rearranged pegboard, I want to say. So these are tools that I, actually use. I hardly use this guy, but when I need to go out of the wood shop, this portable drum sander unit by Grizzly, it's really, really a convenient tool to use. That being said, I have this guy here. Apparently, folks love the video that I did on this. This is a rigid belt sander slash drum sander unit. And there's the belt sander down there. Got another one down here from Harbor Freight. Spindle sander. Yeah, you're getting a little bit of a tour of everything, aren't you, today? This is my Lee D4 R Pro dovetail jig, 20, I believe 4 inches, And these pins are configurable. So you can make your dovetails and your pins various sizes. So there you go. All right. Lunch is only an hour long, and I'm fastly approaching where I have to stop. Let's press F5 and see if Chris put in for the let's see if Chris put in for the whoops. For the show, for the free giveaway. Ah, there he is. Looks like a great jig. Would love to give it a try. All right, you're officially in, Chris. I'm glad you caught the show live today. So here's what we do. I can demo it. There's your heart. That means I'll know exactly it's you. And according to the, don't quote me on the rules, but so essentially I'm going to be using a program well known that randomly picks the winner, and then I will advise in a new video, not this one, a new video. This is the winner. So you're gonna have to watch for that video to come out in the next week. I'll try to get it done as soon as possible. Most definitely by the weekend. So today is March, what is it, 2nd or the 2nd? Of course, it's the last day of the giveaway. So, yep, and then we're going to do a two-step verification to make sure that nothing on that wonderful internet goes wrong. And I'm going to give you a code, and you're going to enter that code into your comment. Okay? So, into your comment. Naturally, you're going to have to give me your email, but all that stuff's in the rules. And bam, I'll wrap it up and I'll ship it. I'm not sure if I'll be shipping it in the United States or overseas. So it remains to be seen. All right, I'm just curious. I'm going to press F5 again. Get another advert. There you go. That's what keeps YouTube going there, right? When you get monetized. Yes, sir. So let's go down. Oh, I got to do this, I guess. Come down here. Scroll down and... All right, yep, Chris is the last one. So there you go. So I'm a small enough channel where, you know, thankfully it's only, you know, a hand plus full of potential. So, all right, let's take care. Let's say goodbye from somewhere in the Northeast. And do our usual goodbyes in the 5 different languages. Why do I know how to say goodbye? Probably in more, but because I lived in Israel. So I learned how to speak Hebrew in Israel. So shalom, lahitraot, we'll see you later. Arabic is masalami. I had a lot of wonderful Arabic friends on the Mount of Olives where I lived. As a teenager, I lived over there from 15 to 21. Tutsins, which is Afrikaans. Learned that from an Afrikaner. I don't know that I have any Afrikaan subscribers yet, so hopefully we'll get plenty of those. And then, Jin, I traveled throughout China. For 2 months, I traveled with a small group. It was literally 2.5 of us, went all over China. So then I went back from Israel back to Hong Kong, and I went into China. I went 6 times in and out, and I was a smuggler. What did I smuggle? I smuggled the Word of God, and there were a lot of folks that were really touched by that effort. So that was pretty cool. That was many years ago. So while I was in Hong Kong, I started to learn Mandarin. My tones are terrible, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Most of my Chinese I have forgotten. Since you don't use it, you're gonna lose it, right? All right, take care. Let's just do one more little pan. You can tell that I've been quite busy here in the wood shop. When you see sawdust on the ground, guess what? You're busy, and that's a good thing. So, take care. Best of luck, and/or blessing, however you want to look at that, to the winner of the chestmate dovetail jig. Bye-bye now. I say bye-bye now, but let's see if I know how to stop this.